New York, and on the new Hot 97 app. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
Yo, I'm working on my third installment of the handwritten real top 50. I screwed up and left Buster off.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
He don't want to fight me over that.
No, this is very hard. And basically you have to put out the list and say, this is it. Take that. And then a few minutes later be like, just so you know, I reserve the right to change my mind on this.
Well, at a certain point, location doesn't quite matter as long as the person is on the list, right? Like, for instance.
I agree.
For instance, I believe people like T.I., Cameron, LL Cool J, Fat Joe, Big Boy of Outkast, Common, Meek, Wale, Lupe Fiasco. You can, where they go in the top 50, they just need to be there.
Lupe made the top 50?
I think
Wale
so.
had to make your top 50 because you just didn't want to hear from Wale. Let's be honest. He was going to hit you up and start screaming at you. Ebro, you out of your mind? Have you not paid attention to my career? You know what I do?
That may have happened, but that wasn't the thought.
That wasn't the thought.
But what you're saying is absolutely fact. I would have got a phone call.
Do you want to talk about our top? We can talk our top 10s. Are you comfortable with your top 10?
Oh, my top 10 is solid.
All right, so let's talk top 10s real quick. I have mine too.
All right, so you want me to go first?
Good work, Shawnee.
All right, here we go.
Shawnee's always ready for this. This is off my handwritten real top 50. And by the way, that's how you know it's real, because I'm writing it by hand. I can't just delete it. If I screw up, I got to start over.
I just scratch out. Now, do you want to go number for number or just whole list for whole list?
What do you think sounds better?
Go whole list for whole list.
All right, so you start at 10.
Here's my 10.
All right.
Eminem at 10.
Okay.
Rakim at 9. Tupac at 8. J. Cole at 7. Kendrick at 6. KRS-One at 5. Andre 3000 at 4. Nas at 3. Big at 2. Jay-Z at 1.
Still trying to get in close with Rock Nation. God, we still see it.
Yeah, nah.
Here's my top 10. Well, let me hear mine before you comment, Shawnee. Let's hear my top 10.
I'm just trying to get a free case of Douce, my Jake.
Oh, there you go.
Go ahead, Rosenberg.
10, Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
9, Slick Rick. 8, Andre 3000. 7, KRS-One. 6, Big Pun. 5, Nas. 4, Rakim. 3, Eminem. 2, Jay-Z. 1, Biggie Smalls.
Oh,
I think mine's fire and I win. I don't know why.
I mean,
they're
that's
both
fire.
arbitrary.
But wait, where was Nas?
I just
I had
can't
Nas
believe
at 3. He had him at 5.
Why'd you leave out Big Pun?
Pun's not in my top 10.
That's why I left him out, because he's not in his top 10.
It's not my top. I have him at 14
Laura
on my
feels-
extended list.
And I don't see.
14?
Yeah, and I think Pun is dope. But there's things that I like about Ghostface, Raekwon, Prodigy, Eminem, Rakim, et cetera,
That you would think are better.
that I think are better. And I love Pun.
List is definitely fire. On Ebro's list, Rakim being behind Tupac, J. Cole, and Kendrick
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, honestly, smack his hat off real quick. Smack
disrespectful
the hat off his
right
head.
there.
That sounds crazy.
That's disrespectful.
What are you basing that on?
You can't put Rakim,
Are you basing that on just
most of these dudes behind Tupac and
if it was
behind J. Cole
listen,
and Kendrick?
if it was 2000, 1999, maybe. But the bodies of work of these young individuals tell me that they've taken what Rakim laid down and put something on top of it.
But you got KRS-One in front of them.
Yeah, because KRS-One did something that nobody's
Hold on
done,
real quick.
which is knowledge, stage
Supreme,
performance, hits,
Ebro's
and all of that.
Ebro's pro-blackness is not going to allow KRS to get past a certain
fan.
He has
Yo,
to
man,
do.
play Black Cop right
KRS-One
now.
all day.
Play Sound of the Police right now. Play the whole boom back.
I'm saying the whole boom back for real.
And by the
KRS-One all
way,
day, but
by the way-
KRS-One and Rakim next to each other.
By the way, we could go Rakim and KRS-One. We had that conversation. Rakim has a super thorough classic album. Right? Paid in full. We all agree.
Facts.
KRS may have 2 or 3.
That's a fact.
Oh, no, KRS may have more albums. I think from pure rapping standpoint, though, like, Rakim is on a different level than KRS for pure rapping. KRS's thing was almost different. He really was a teacher. Like, there are records where Chris's rapping is amazing,
Ain't
but
nobody
it's not
bust down the
traditional
whole
rapping.
Bible before KRS.
That's a fact.
Shawnee just mad because of this record.
Oh, that's a good point.
I mean, this is fire, but you know.
No, you just mad.
Wait, where's
Yeah, by the way,
where's LL? Where's Prodigy?
That's a problem.
Why we
I'm
even
saying?
listening to Queens,
know.
man?
That's what it
KRS bodied your whole
Where's
borough.
Nas? Now, where Nas at?
He probably all wrong.
Yo, why you had to play this character?
It's not, no, we needed a band to talk over, an instrumental.
And by the way, Casto, BX's own.
Right,
You
see,
know what
that's
it is.
why we're going here.
No, and listen, listen. A way to always have fun in hip hop and take your mind off the BS going on is to have a good old fashioned where do you rank rappers debate.
Couldn't agree more. I would do this every day.
Which is
forever.
why it was trending yesterday. Like I didn't get into it
It's
because I saw people
stressful.
having fun. Stressful. Yeah. Would you rather hear Trump in the middle of like tragedy screw up people's towns and not give a F about the population of the country, or would you rather debate whether or not Joe Budden should be at number 3 on somebody's top 50 list? Wow. That's what people chose to do with their energy yesterday. Was ignore the tragedy and actually try to have some fun.
No, I get it. Trust me, I get it.
Laura just want to know where the ladies at on your list.
Oh,
Where's
yeah.
the first lady on your list?
Because I was discussing this behind the scenes. I was like, you got to put Lauren in there.
I put
as a
Lauren.
rapper,
I got Lauren at 21.
You got to put Lauren in here.
I got
And
Lauren at 21.
You also
She's
got
the
to
first
put in
lady?
Nicki Minaj.
I got Nicki
and Remy needs to be on there
at
too.
34 and Remy at 31.
I have Lauryn Hill at 15. I have Nicki Minaj at 35. I have MC Lyte at 37.
Okay.
No
Respect
Remy.
it. Yeah.
No Remy yet.
Okay, yet.
Do you guys have Redman on
Well, you
your list?
have to
I have
force
Redman.
me.
Yes.
I'm a huge Redman. Redman at 18 on mine.
Redman on mine is 13 because I have respect for the culture.
Now what you
Big up to Jersey.
now what you can't do is you can't leave out LL Cool J.
I didn't. I have him at 38.
Yeah, I have LL at 35.
Okay.
A long time ago, he would have been so much higher. It's just the way
Facts.
things go. Oh, watch me mess up Ebro's life. Where did you put Chuck D on your list?
Chuck D.
Oh, you better redo your list then. Time to redo your list.
Chuck D might he's gonna pull up there. He's gonna be around 46,
Black
47.
Planet.
46, 47.
Yeah, for sure.
What?
So
Welcome to the Terror Dome.
about that quickly.
We got a
Tom?
letter from the
Rosenberg,
government
what number
The
do you
the
have
other
for
day.
Steph?
I opened and read it. It said they were suckers.
Most F is 25.
They wanted me for the army or whatever. Picture me giving a damn. I said never.
Don't try to rap his lyrics to make it better. You have a 46.
Picture me giving a damn.
Well, I think also two people moved ahead of Chuck, even though he laid down something monumental.
Well, but it's interesting because KRS and Chuck both have styles that are very different and don't fit into anyone else's style.
Well, and that's the other part. Chuck's unorthodox rhyming style or non-rhyming at ever just because he had a dope voice is a whole other thing.
Right.
And Chuck is a part of a collective that made him sound a certain way. It's like Guru.
Yeah.
Guru without Premier, Jazzmatazz was dope,
But it's not the same league
but
at
it's
all.
not Gangstar.